Friday Night Glory here with Coach Morgan. Coach, a big win for you over Allen. I know we caught a little bit of that interview a second ago. Can you just tell me the pride that you guys have, the pride you have in your program at Plano West, ascending into the state tournament? Can you just tell me about your excitement here?
There's so many things. I'm very excited. Coming down last year when we moved back to Region 1 after moving from Region 2, losing to Berkner in Region 1. Then they increased the district, and we've been playing 16 district games, probably the toughest district in the state, as you saw. We got the district runner-up, and we knew it was going to be tough. And so to get to that point, to get through it, is tremendous. And so having to beat Allen 3 times in a year, I can't say enough about our boys and how hard they played and how much they wanted this. And so we just saw it through today. We had a dream come true. We had that coming into the off-season. We had that on the board. Regional final state. This is the teams we have to go through. We listed all of them. And so we said, and here we are, about a year later, living what we put down last spring. So unbelievable. It's not over yet. We said it was the main part was to win state. We have 2 major games coming up. I'm pretty sure Tascasita won, and we'll see who comes out of those other 2 regions with Region 3 and 4. And so we still got a lot of work to do.
Coach, I would never imply that any game is perfect, but 2 consecutive days where you have comfortable wins over talented teams. Amarillo, you won by about 30, and Allen, you come up with a double-digit win over your district rival. Can you just tell me, what do you prepare for? I mean, what do you really improve on heading into this brief break? For us as coaches and staff, we understand there's no such thing as a comfortable win because teams can come back. We've come back. Teams come back. That 3-point line makes a big difference. And so, that being said, we're glad that we are now kind of getting to play our best basketball. It wasn't a clean game. We knew it was going to be scrappy. District rivals. Throw the record out. These kids know each other. They're going to get after each other. And that's what we saw today. And it was a fought, scrap game. And, no one wants to go home at this point. And so Allen was giving it their all, and we did too. We just, managed to make some free throws and extend that lead, and we're fortunate that we're, advancing and still alive today. And Coach, I know you guys had the height advantage over Allen. I hate to even bring that physical contest up, but realistically, it was just such a well-fought-out game through the end, even though the score didn't really define it. Can you just tell me, throughout the season, you've had so many different opponents that come in, but really the most competitive schedule that you can even compare to any other team in the state. How do you think that prepares you going on in the next week?
Well, no, anytime you can play some ranked teams in the nation, and that's why our district was kind enough to give us a chance to travel out of state to go to West Virginia, and having Mount Verde on our schedule without a full roster was big, and I think that gave us a tremendous amount of confidence. And then we also played a prolific prep team. We played 2 prep school teams one was out of Florida, Mount Verde, #1 at the time, and then we played a prolific prep out of California. And those athletes are, McDonald's All-Americans, Ben Simmons, those guys. So to be on the court with that and really holding our own, had Tyler not got his 4th foul early, we probably had a chance to get a little better score in that and maybe even win it. So that really led up to this point, and we're very confident with our abilities to play against the best in the nation. So that helps.
Coach, I got to ask, I mean, you might not feel just the pressure elate just right off the bat, but you got a bit of a Saturday ahead of you. You got a Sunday tomorrow. I mean, when does the pressure actually come off of this team?
It doesn't. I think once we're in Austin and San Antonio, and we get a chance to hopefully get to that final game and we win it, then you can kind of relax. But right now, it's just a 24-hour rule, and we're going back to work on Monday and get after it.